I thought, well, maybe I'll get down to 6.3 or, something in the six. But when it was 5.9, I was like so shocked. I am waking up and my numbers are anywhere between 95 and 100 for my fasting blood glucose. When I started the program, I was 144 pounds and I'm currently at 119. One of my favorite meals is my breakfast meals. It's the green smoothie bowl. Love that. I eat it almost every morning. Around the time I decided to get on mastering diabetes, my A1c was starting to creep up. It had been like the highest it had been over a couple of years. And I was already on 2 medications and I definitely did not want to get on another or a third. And so at this point, I decided that I could either course correct and do something different. And at the same time, I had a goal of I need to see if my body is still capable of doing what it's supposed to do, if I'm doing what it's supposed to do. And again, I knew I needed consistency or accountability in order to do that. And so that was like my goal was, again, not to get on any more medication. And then the second goal was to get off of my medications that I was currently on. And so to my surprise, after just being on the coaching program, just for 1 week, I was able to get off of my blood pressure medication and I monitored it and my numbers were like great. We're talking like 108 over 76. But prior to that, I had numbers as high as like 158 over 90 something, which was really concerning. And then just recently at my last annual physical, I was able to get off my cholesterol medications. Met goal number 2. And then the other thing was in doing this program, I noticed I have more energy. I'm sleeping better. I feeling more grounded, more calmer, and just seeing, and then just my body feeling good. When I got my results for my A1c after being on the program for just 3 months, I actually was in my coaching call with my coach and she said, you should have gotten your results back right now. And I said, hold on really quick. I'm going to check my LabCorp app. I was so excited, honestly, because I was at 6.7. I thought, well, maybe I'll get down to 6.3 or, something in the six. But when it was 5.9, I was like so shocked. I was so excited. I honestly did not expect that. At the beginning of the Mastering Diabetes coaching program, my numbers were in the 120s, 115-ish range. But now I'm waking up and my numbers are sometimes in the mid 90s, maybe 100. So I'm anywhere between 95 and 100 for my fasting blood glucose. When I started the program, I was 144 pounds. I am 4'10", 4'11"-ish, so I'm not very tall. So that was a lot of weight for me. And I'm currently at 119. And again, lost 25 pounds. I never made weight loss as my main goal for, being on the program. Seeing pictures of myself recently from just a few months ago, I'm like, wow, I really have lost a lot of weight. And really, it's just been through the Mastering Diabetes recipes that I've been incorporating and the walking and then again, working on the exercise, something I'm still working on, but it's been great. I can't believe I've already lost this much weight and it wasn't even my focus. It was just more bonus. I realized that in order for me to be successful, I definitely needed accountability. And so I just bit the bullet and decided to join the coaching program because I knew that I needed that accountability to finish this through and to be successful in it. I didn't do much of the cooking in my house. I have a wonderful husband who is a great cook. And he's a definite foodie. And so he's very adventurous in his food and eating. And so one of the things that I felt like might have been a struggle is not knowing what to eat and what to cook. And I knew that I needed to kind of take my own course in doing this. And so what was super helpful for me was having the Mastering Diabetes recipes and the meal plans. That was like game changer for sure. And I can say now that I am able to just pull things out of the fridge and throw together ingredients into a bowl and make a meal. Whereas prior to this, I literally was like that emoji that's just like, I don't know what to do. So the meal plans have been so, so helpful. And the coaching, just the weekly coaching and asking like, what do you want to work on this week? And just having kind of a goal every week to do it. And so I definitely have come such a long way in this whole process. But really what's been super helpful is the meal plans and like knowing what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for snacks, and then just having that constant accountability each week, connecting with my coach. I would say if you are on the fence about joining a Mastering Diabetes program, I say go for it, because when I started this program just almost 6 months ago, I did not know how to cook. I mean, I could cook certain things, but I really did not know how to just throw, food together or ingredients together to make a meal. I thought it was going to take a long time, and it really didn't. I really was able to see results as early as a week. I mean, aside from maybe losing a couple of pounds the first week, I think the fact that I was able to get off my high blood pressure medication in 1 week was just mind blowing to me, because I had been on my blood pressure medication for a couple of years now. And it kind of made me a little upset that I thought, oh my gosh, it only took me a week to just change the way I eat and get off this medication. And I'd been on it for years. So, and yeah, I would say that if you're hesitant in doing it because you don't have the tools or the resources, it's all there for you. The coaches are great. The meal plans are fantastic. And again, somebody who didn't cook, I now cook. Like I said, can feed myself. I feel like I have everything I need. It was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Thought it was going to be this like, oh my God, it's going to take me months before I can see changes and all. But no, I saw changes immediately. And so it's definitely worth it.
Real quick, I've got a gift for you. It's our free Mastering Diabetes Meal Guide. The exact system our team spent hundreds of hours creating to help people lower blood sugar and reverse insulin resistance naturally. Inside, we show you the specific foods that make your cells more insulin sensitive, not less. You'll learn how to build meals that clear fat out of your liver and muscle tissue, restoring your body's ability to move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells. It's a science-backed blueprint with recipes, grocery lists, and real-world meals that thousands of our clients use to drop their fasting numbers, boost energy, and watch their A1c fall naturally. And here's the best part. It's completely free. All you have to do is comment the word guide below and we'll send it straight to you. No catch, no strings, just the exact framework that's helped thousands of people finally take control of their blood sugar and their life once again. Until next time, keep those carbs high and that A1c low.